more detailed information about Anambra International Convention Center, Awka. Enjoy.
The building itself is sitting on a 9-hectare land. The building is designed to seat a minimum of 10,000 people. In the approach, we have 2 main gates to the building itself, and we want people as they go through either of the gates to have some sort of experience of green areas. And so the building is one, and then the landscaping is another. And so the tripod pillars form a triangle where one might be dropped off. Under that cover is where we have what we call the ICC monument. It's a water fountain with the letters ICC floating on them. You know, some experience where people might take pictures, where people might sit and wait for their family members or colleagues who had either gone to park the cars or whatnot, or even just hang out. His Excellency did request this, that this building sit way above the ground. And so you have to walk 15 steps to even get to the entrance platform. But on either sides of the building, because His Excellency loves, or is sensitive rather, to the handicapped people of the society, and they do have ramps for that purpose. The tripod terrace was done on purpose. It's a pre-functioned space of sorts. So if you choose to do some events outdoor, that is a great space. That alone can seat 2,000 people. And then you go into the main foyer where you gather to disperse. It's a double height space where we have 2 escalators, and then we have 2 lifts. In that foyer we have, coffee shops, convention center store, sitting areas, and so on. But that's where people meet and greet before you go in. On the right side and the left side of it, we have 2 banks of male and female restrooms, because we have that in 4 places. We have exit points, about 5 of them, big doors. You can walk through, and before you know it, you're outside the building. On the right side of that main hall, we have what we call the medium hall, which is divisible. You can use that hall as one, or you can divide it into up to 3. Then beyond that, you have a smaller meeting halls, a storage space, banking hall. The banking hall would function independent of this place. Then at the end of that main hall, you have the industrial size kitchen. The concept is that they can cook it and it's warm and good when they serve. But the main cocoa on that ground floor is the big hall, or the main auditorium. That's where you can sit between 7,000 to 10,000 people. You sit 7,000 if you do a banquet style sitting where you're sitting round table. Then you can do 10,000 easily if you're doing lecture style where people are just sitting, or for concert. But at the end of it is the stage, of course. The stage has 2 sections: permanent stage, which is smaller, and then it can extend to a removable stage. On that main hall, the back of it is where we have the gallery space. The gallery space is an L-shaped. The seating there is actually more permanent. It folds when you're not sitting, but it unfolds for you to sit. People used to marvel at the engineering that went into this place to make it a clear story. Very, very brilliant engineers who designed it and actually built this whole thing like a Lego in China, dismantled it and brought it back here in Nigeria in 69 40-foot containers. They came back here, put it together, and voila, you have what you have here. And unfortunately, we had to cover it because of acoustics. So we have gypsum board ceiling and perforated ceiling for acoustics. The parking lot is 1,500 car capacity. This is one of its kind in Anambra State. This is one of maybe 4 in Nigeria. People coming into Anambra, having a handshake with Anambra, this becomes a convention hub. It's something that we can actually count is the benefit towards hospitality, trade and commerce, transportation. While all this is happening, it's increasing the IGR of Anambra State. I feel happy as a commissioner for housing Anambra State to say that I think we achieved what His Excellency aimed to do here.